Well, hello and welcome to another driving video. Our tips for Americans driving in the UK for the first time. Let's go. Well, look at this sunny weather. Or will it cloud over soon? Anyway, in our previous videos, tips for Americans driving in the UK for the first time, in the feedback, apart from the obvious about driving on the left, a lot of people are concerned about driving on some of the narrow country roads we've got. So in this video, we're going to concentrate purely on driving on these country roads and some tips. Anything useful? We'll see what we come across. So before some of the usual comments saying don't use Google Maps, they take you on these roads. That's not the case, because if you want to visit some towns and areas in Devon and Cornwall and West Wales, you've got no choice but to take these roads. So before the clouds come, let's go. Okay, the road surface itself. These are country roads and they are used by farmers, so they do get covered with mud, cow manure and all that stuff, so they can become very slippery, so take care with that. Also, in the winter months when we've got ice, they're not really treated, so they do freeze, and if you do skid here, you've got nowhere else to go apart from in a ditch or into a tree. Another thing to be careful of, some of these narrow country lanes have got very soft verges and actual ditches. This countryside is quite noisy today. Well, anyway, what I said about soft verges, this looks like grass, so if you're coming down at any speed and stray onto the grass, and the wheel gets caught in that, you'll be in trouble. And also regarding the road surface, this road's quite good, but many aren't as good as this and do have potholes, so be careful of those as well. That sign there means the speed limit on this stretch of road is 60 miles an hour. If you do try and go that speed, you'll end up in a ditch or in a tree. So just remember, the speed limit may be 60 miles an hour, but it's a limit, not a target. Well, according to Brake, the road safety charity, 51% of fatal crashes in the UK occur on country roads. These roads here are often used by horse riders, so be careful, especially on blind bends, and on the weekend you do get a lot of cyclists. As the road sign says, the actual speed limit on this road is 60 miles an hour, but it's not safe to do that speed. There's a lot of mud, and this is a 2-lane road. See, there's dog walkers. There are places to pull over. So traffic, cyclists. Potholes. Bridges. So that isn't that bad, that road. This one's a bit narrower. So use your common sense. Anticipate what's coming around the corner. So make sure you can stop. So obviously there's farmers working. There's a blind bend ahead, so anticipate what could be coming around. Take it easy. There's another pedestrian on a footpath. As you can see, the road's got moss on here as well. Adjust your speed. As I've mentioned, speed isn't a target. Another pedestrian coming down, and now we're entering a small village. So this lane's called Zig Zag Lane, so that's a big clue of what we're going to encounter as we drive down it. At the entrance to the lane, it's got obviously warning signs, horse riders, pedestrians, as I've mentioned already. But if you come and have a look at this, that sign actually means the speed limit is 60 miles an hour, which is ridiculous. But the local people have put up, like the farmers, have put up the unofficial sign to say actually 20 miles an hour is fast enough down here. As I've mentioned, the road surface can be a bit patchy, and on this lane, because of all the rain we've been having, we've got a bit of a flood. I hope this video hasn't put you off renting a car and exploring the beautiful scenery. Oh, we're stuck behind a tractor now. I hope this video hasn't put you off renting a car and exploring the beautiful countryside of the UK. And by the way, if you live in the country, I've got some more tips about driving in the UK, pop them in the comments below. But on the other hand, if you're going to pick me up because I've left out some obscure 1940s driving regulation, you can keep that to yourself. Anyway, that's a bye for now, and I hope you enjoy your visit. Bye.